Hello. Welcome to the channel. Alright, this is Tesla DMV. This is gonna be Alexandria, Virginia. FSDBETA, quick challenges. We're looking at about a 10-minute drive here, maybe less. Alright, so we are on a strictly enforced 25-mile-per-hour speed limit road here, and I must say that the automatic speed control is a lifesaver, because I didn't even notice that until it said strictly enforced, and I looked down and I'm already going 25 miles per hour. So yeah, one good thing, didn't get a chance to record that, but this road, this is Seminary Road here in Alexandria. So for any of the locals that know, yeah, I'm sure people's got tickets out here before. If you've known to be a fast driver, that could be something that could help you out. I find it very beneficial. All right, so we're trying to make it to Old Town, Alexandria. I don't think I've captured any of this on FSD yet. So this is gonna be FSDBETA in control 100% since the beginning of this video. Once again, if you're new to this channel, you know that I will take over in any situation needed. So I'm gonna let FSDBETA drive for the sake of the video. I try to let it go, but if it comes to a point where I'm holding up traffic or anything unsafe happens, I'm ready to take over. So mind you, I have been having a lot of zero intervention drives lately. You can check them out on my channel if you haven't subscribed yet to Tesla DMV. Trying to capture as much of the DC, Northern Virginia and Southern Maryland areas. I travel a lot in between them on a daily basis. That's why I'm trying to see really what FSD is capable of, putting it to the test in some of the more tricky roads, I guess you could say. So far, welcome to Alexandria. This is a really nice part of Alexandria. I love hanging out downtown, Old Town, by the water. It's really cool. Well, today we are on a pretty straight road here, so not some major excitement, but we do got a turn coming up here shortly. So as you can see, we're going to be jumping on King Street here in a second. But yeah, FSD has been running pretty well. There was one point way back when where I thought it was going to go into this little brick median, so I took over, but it didn't. So again, that's like one thing about autopilot is you want to be extra cautious. You know, when situation is like perfect and there's no like normal variables like a tree down on the road or something like that, then FSDBETA and autopilot works pretty well. There are a few things that will confuse it. There are tons of edge cases, so you always have to be careful. If you're a driver, you know one thing is every time you get behind the wheel, you're up for anything. You know, anything is possible. It could be something happens with your car, with you, or it could be the next person, you know, with their car or with them. So the possibilities are endless. So here we go. We're stopping, making a full stop here at the right, at the red light, and it's not a no turn on red, so we should be good to go. Here we go. All right, so we're on our way down to Old Town, and FSD is in control. So there's no highways on this trip, but if there was, you know, FSD goes away and navigate on autopilot, or just autopilot kicks in. So I'm really excited for single stack. I think it's coming with version 11 next week with the Thanksgiving update that Elon Musk tweeted about. So what that means exactly is, if you know how like autopilot and FSD beta like changes different modes as it goes from like a regular road to a highway. Once it's a single stack of one data and one technology, it will run the same driving mode on all roads. So one single stack of technology for everything. And I think that's pretty exciting. If that's actually coming with the new update, then you know that's going to be really cool. You know, so definitely stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. As soon as that update comes along, I will be making tons of videos, so you can see some of the changes, some of the good, some of the bad. Hopefully there's not too much of that, but you know, with software there's always improvements that are needed. So it has come a long way. Let me tell you, like from when I got the car, it couldn't even make a right or a left turn, and I'm now at the point where it's doing like zero intervention drives. You know, I think once other car manufacturers see this, you know, and the way it's working, Tesla mentioned recently that they're open to licensing this, you know, this technology to other, you know, legacy auto brands. So, you know, FSD may be available. Like they all they have to do really is throw on the 8 cameras, you know, and at this point you're not even using ultrasonic sensors anymore. So, you know, I can really see that this technology can take off because of what I witness on a daily basis. It's pretty amazing, I have to say. It's not perfect, but it does a majority of my tasks for me. And I think, you know, we're getting pretty close to 2023. I think it's almost necessary to have cameras on your car, and not just for backup purposes. You know, like I know backup cam is almost standard, but I'm talking about all around the car. I don't know if you can tell, this little cluster right here, there's 3 cameras it houses, which is pointing forward, and that allows like wide angle, long angle, and like a mid-range angle camera to, you know, make the best decisions when you're driving. And I think this is pretty much like essential now for all cars. I think it should be a law for all cars to have a basic like automatic braking system. Okay, we don't have to go on full self-driving, but when it comes to like an automatic braking system, like how it can detect, like if this car just stopped, like my car is going to stop before it. Like they say statistic wise, like we can prevent 52% of accidents just with that technology. So that's like, you know, something that you should pay attention to. With the technology and the way that it's moving, I think, you know, if you feel like a backup cam is standard or Bluetooth is standard, it's something that you need. In my opinion, this technology is more important than having a Bluetooth audio connection or a backup cam to be able to see. Like, you know, still you should be able to use your side mirrors. You know, when I started driving, there was no backup cams. Like I had to learn how to reverse park and parallel park using my side mirrors. So train yourself, you know, it doesn't hurt. But when it comes to technology, you know, like necessary, like if you're watching this and your car does not have an auto braking system, you know, going into 2023, it's something that you really want to consider. And that doesn't mean buy a Tesla. If you're not a fan, you know, that's cool. But you see by watching my videos that they actually don't hold back on the technology. You know, it's like they give it all to you, whereas other companies like nickel and dime. So I don't know, you know, there are great alternatives out there. I'm gonna even jump out there and say like Polestar. In 5 years, I think Polestar is gonna be pretty great. I do like what Hyundai's doing too as well too. But yeah, there's a lot of options there. All right, so really interesting here. Let's see what FSD does. This guy's looking to make a left, but it didn't go around him. It actually waited. Yeah, so we're in Old Town now. This is like the old district here of Alexandria. And all right, so one of the biggest things that throws off is construction. So let's see what goes on here. This could be a big deal. All right, so I did have to take over because FSD did want to pull some maneuvers there. So we're just gonna actually wait this one through. All right, don't want to have to make you guys wait, so I will make a separate video on this. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.